If you're looking for layers for your contest entry and can't seem to find them in ArcGIS Online, there is another resource that is available to you. It's called Minnesota Geospatial Commons. It's a website that's sponsored by the state of Minnesota. So I'm just going to show you an example of how you can access and download a layer of information that you might find useful for your contest entry. First of all, you need to go to tab 14 on the contest website, and then you will go down to the link for Geospatial Commons Minnesota. Click on that, which will take you to this page. And I would click on the categories, and you can look down. There are 18 different categories that you can go through. If you have a specific topic that you're interested in, you can type it in up here and it may find it for you. So I'm just going to take you through a simple one here. I'm going to go down to the Utilities and Communications category. I'm going to click on that. And you can see here there are several different categories of information here that are available. And as I scroll down, eventually I'm going to come to one on ethanol plants in Minnesota. That sounds interesting. My project or my topic is related to maybe the production of alternative fuels. So the first thing I need to look for right here is that there's something available called a shapefile. The abbreviation will be SHP. So I'm going to click on that, which will take me to the next page where I have some options. And what I want to do is to download the shapefile. So I'm just going to click download. And as you can see in the bottom of the screen, it's downloading that file to my desktop. So now basically I'm all set. So I'm going to go to my ArcGIS Online account. I've created a file folder here called AGO, stands for ArcGIS Online Contest, where I'm going to have all the layers and the maps that I'm making for my project. And I'm going to go to the Add Item, and I'm going to add it from my computer. And now I'm going to have to choose the file that I'm looking for. I'm looking for that shape file, and when I scroll down, I can see right here, here's the file that I want, shape ethanol plant. So I'm going to click and highlight that, and I'm going to click open. So now we're all set to add the item, except it does need a tag, so you have to give it at least one. So why not just use ethanol? Problem with the typing there. At this point, I'm ready to add the item. So I'm going to click the Add the Item. And what's happening right now is it's downloading it into that file folder. And when it's all done, I will be able to open that in a map viewer. So let's just wait. It shouldn't take too long. It's not a big layer with a lot of information. So there it is. So let's open it in a map viewer. So there it is. It's on the map. And right now, each one is entered by the name of the plant. So under number 1 here, we don't really want to do that. So we want it just by location only. So now they're all black dots. We don't like the look of that. So let's go to the option button. And we're going to pick symbols here because we want to change the symbol from that black dot to something a little more interesting. We could pick something from here. We could go down to, let's see, let's pick something here. I think there was one called People Places. Let's see if we can find anything that looks like a factory. Oh, there we go. These look kind of like factories here, or an ethanol plant. So let's just pick this one right here. You'll notice right now it's at this size. If I move the slider, let's move it up to about 25 pixels. So now it's nice and visible on our map. I'm going to click OK. And now the plants are on my map. I'm going to click Done. And now we can kind of zoom in if we'd like to. And when we click on a plant, we can see the name of the plant. It's got an ID number, the Green Plains Renewable Energy. It's got a location. It's got a zip code. It's got the number of gallons it produces per year. I'm guessing MGAL means millions of gallons per year, so 55 million. And I'm not sure what confidence means, but it's a level 1, which probably means it's good. All right, so I now have added that layer to my map. One thing you may want to consider doing is you can configure the pop-up so it looks the way you want. So at this point, I don't like that name right there, so I'm going to delete that. And I'm going to go down here and I'm going to put the plant name as the top of the list, and then I'm going to click Configure the Attributes, and I'm going to get rid of anything that I don't really want to see. I don't need the ID, the plant name I've already got. I've got the street address, the state, the zip, the millions of gallons, and the confidence, and I'm going to put that so I'll type in the category so that it's what I want it to be. And when I click on it now, name of the plant is here, the address, the millions of gallons, and the confidence level. And so now I have gone to GeoCommons, I've added that layer to my map, and I will then go through the process of saving my map. Hopefully this will help you understand how to add a layer by going to Minnesota Geospatial Commons.